And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Derek White, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ty Jerome.
First free throw is good. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To take the lead. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Jerome. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Down low, Tyson. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Allen outside. Back to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
The Cavs trailing. Now here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Hunter, a screen on Allen. Rejected by Allen. And he gets it back. And here's Hunter for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Hunter the screen. Five to shoot. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to Brown. Oh my goodness!
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Allen gets it to go. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen a screen. Back to Jerome. Garland, he's open. Gets an open look and hits it.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Out to the wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Darius Garland.
And for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Here's Garnett. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. From downtown. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now.
And that's his fourth. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
And he drops a first. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
And it's Allen who slams it home. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Fires it. Cleveland again missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Allen. The kick out to White. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
Tatum passes to Allen. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
So he gets them both. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Damn, I haven't been on the mic the whole time. I've been talking the whole time. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck? We back though. We've been back. We've been back. I've been talking. We've been back. We're trying to get this. It's tied. It's tied. It's tied. It's tied.
The Celtics have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Garnett. Buries it down low. And the Celtics lead by 2. And it's the Cavaliers.
I should have said that the mic wasn't on. Let me know when the mic's not on. You gotta let me know when the mic's not on.
Back to Garland. Boston
Contested, dummy.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Nash. Here's Bird. There's the drive.
Let's go.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. Nice move.
He got me.
And he
got
lays
me.
it up and in.
He got me.
Inside.
He got me.
Mobley is just too much.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Here's Nash. Allen outside. Pass to Bird. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Allen can't get it to go. The Cavs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Mitchell, good.
Damn, they're up 1. They're up 1.
Proven scorer in the clutch.
The Celtics shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Bird passes to Nash.
Come on, dummy.
The three-pointer offline. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Pass to Mobley. And there's a whistle.
Damn it, I gotta get a 3.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
They're up 2.
Well, they've been hitting
Please don't make
threes
this
at a
one.
high clip,
Please don't
and
make this one.
The defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run.
Yes.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
What are you doing?
And get it to go.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
We're about to lose.
And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, we
Missed
lost.
by the Celtics.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Good on the
Came
first.
back and lost?
And that puts
Really?
him up
I lost
5.
my momentum. Down 5. Down
Second one is
6.
good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Because I left. Exactly, because I left.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Nash passes to Garnett. The 3 is up.
Oh my God, if he would have made that.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
If he would have made that, oh my heavens.
But honestly, I don't know that they can come
Might
back
got
no matter
fucking-
who's on the court.
Damn it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Here's Pierce. Misses.
Damn it.
And
We
so
lost
it's
by
Cleveland
6.
winning this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they
We
can
didn't
do
move
in
in
the
the fucking cup.
semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks,
They
Donovan.
came back.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan
Am I
Van
playing
Gundy,
another?
this
Probably,
is Brian
yeah.
Anderson.
Fuck it. We'll play another. I don't care. Damn, that sucks. Next game is the Heat. 14-9. They're. You know what I play? I play fucking winning records. Next game. And we lost by 6. We lost the NBA Cup. Brain hip. Paul Pierce out 4 to 6 weeks. No Paul Pierce. Okay. The hell? Hold on, guys. My bad. My bad. My bad. Shit was fucking like you didn't see my fucking screen. That shit was jerking. Let's do it. Proving on him, going stupid on him, man. I'm pooping on him. I mean, you know what happened at the end of that last game? Lost momentum. I went there.
Oh, say does
Really?
that star-spangled
Put your hand on your heart, bitch.
banner yet wave
Oh yeah.
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's get it.
And that was Skylar Cole singing
Skylar
the
Gray.
national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
Somebody say something about Skylar Gray earlier. Alice's stream or somewhere, or my stream or somewhere. Earlier. I don't know. I remember that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up.
24-1. We lost
Joined
our
in the
first
booth
game.
with
Daddy.
Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. This is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
And it was a home game.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he ain't doing great. He's a bench player this year.
years,
He's a
it
bench
seems
player.
like
He's a
teams
bench
around
player.
the league have kind
He
of
should be
figured him
taking
out.
fucking.
He's having to work a
whatchamacallit
lot
spot. He
harder
should be
for his
taking
points,
fucking.
and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the
Taylor
opening
Brown.
lineup for the Heat.
So he's not
We've got
even
Hero.
taking motherfucking.
Adebayo is out there with
Pearson's
Andrew
spot. He should be
Wiggins.
taking
Then
Pearson's
there's
spot.
Alec Burks.
That's okay,
and it's
then.
Ware in at the 5 spot. And for Boston,
Brown and White?
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward.
Where's fucking Nash?
Garnett is out there with Bird, and it's Nash in at the point guard position.
You just said. Wait, where's Ray Allen then? Why are you lagging like a dummy? Hold on, guys. It's coming. I'm coming. It's coming. I'm coming.
Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo.
No matter what, Hero is always going to go against Hero in this game.
Wiggins, right side. Adebayo with the ball. Good ball
Adebayo.
movement here by Miami. Here's Burks.
That's great ball
One
movement by
falls
Miami. What
coming
the hell are
off
you talking about?
Adebayo's feet. Burks has
Adebayo.
got the first points up on the board for the Heat. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed
Hero
coming to a
versus Hero.
close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh.
KG.
I think there's some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7,
Damn it,
8.
chaos.
And so 2
Your
titles,
fault.
yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Celtics on offense.
Hero,
And
damn
so
it.
it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Proving on. Going stupid on. Yeah, I'm proving on.
So it's Boston now. Nash outside. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super
Poetry in
efficient
motion,
shooter
Daddy.
from downtown.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David
Damn.
Aldridge.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla.
Okay.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on
Get
the
off
matchup.
me, Hero. Just kidding. You
That
take it. You can
versatility
have it.
makes
You
it
can have it. I was
difficult
just
to
kidding.
game
I
plan
was just
against
kidding.
him.
I was just
Guys?
kidding.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Following the miss by Steve Nash. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Heat, another 3.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and
It
keeps him
sucks
in a
not
good
having
rhythm.
fucking
Round the
whatchamacallit
pass
right
to
now.
Garnett.
Pierce. Oh,
And
KG
it's
can't even
Miami
make it,
with the
dummy.
rebound.
Can't even make it,
Last
dummy.
meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I remember last time they met
Five
up,
more
they
games,
just got
dummy.
ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
I mean, you let it happen. It's not my motherfucking fault.
Player Brown really stuck it to them there.
Yeah, Daddy, stick it to him.
5G Slam
You already
Cam,
know.
you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Ware. Out left to the wing.
Abadadabo.
Adebayo against Bird. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no
That's
good.
his name, Abadayo.
There's a little bit of pressure on him,
Abadayo.
but not
Damn it,
enough
dude,
to
I
cause
fucked it up
him
again.
to miss
This
a
is like
shot that's
Brown
that close.
on the fucking Nuggets.
Brown against Wiggins.
Brown is fucking tired.
Left side, Hero. And
Inside,
stolen by Nash.
Jelly.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Let's
And
go.
Benjamin Jordan.
1 point game, dummy.
Incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Now, Hero. 23 points.
They
his
call a
last outing.
timeout.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric
Oh, your
Spoelstra.
timeout, Daddy.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment. Attention fans down on the court. It's your outlaw. Get loud and we're going to hear it. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for the teacher.
What are you doing? Fuck your
To break
t-shirts.
the
You guys
best
aren't
part of
getting
the season,
t-shirts. You
the
guys aren't
team
getting
still have
t-shirts. You
time
guys
to
aren't getting
figure things
t-shirts.
out.
You guys
I think
aren't
there's
getting
always
t-shirts.
time,
You guys
Kevin,
aren't getting
to
t-shirts.
figure
You guys
out
aren't getting
where you are.
t-shirts.
Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be, that's critical in your decision making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about
why I
how
said you
these
guys ain't
parts
getting
are fitting
t-shirts.
in and whether or not you need a change.
Now here's White.
Oh, we got the
Shot by
lead.
Alec Burks.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Burks. And it's Adebayo in the corner.
Adebayo. Adedubi.
Back to
Dubidayo.
Burks.
Abadubi.
Adebayo with a screen on White.
Abadubi.
Burks for three.
Missed
Kevin
it, dummy.
Garnett grabs the miss.
Missed it, dummy. Missed it, dummy.
Last
Missed it,
outing for
dummy.
Miami, it was a
Here's
loss
a
to
three.
the Philadelphia 76ers.
Missed it,
And
dummy.
it's White missing.
Missed it, dummy.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for
Give me
Miami.
the ball. Give me the
They
ball.
trail by 1. Coming off that loss
I
against
just jumped at
Philadelphia.
him.
And that was a tough one. They expected
We just left him
to play
open,
well
didn't we?
and did just
Oh, they're up
not
two.
well enough.
You were dummy.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they
yeah,
outplayed
box
their
score.
opponent in so many areas. I thought
Give
it
me
was
the-
going to
Yep.
at least come
Oh,
down
nope. He
to a
fucking knocked
buzzer
the shit
beater,
out of
but
that, didn't he?
it did not.
I could have, if I would have made that three that I shot, the last shot I
Hero
made,
against Nash.
I could have had a chance.
Lets
I
it
could have
go
made
from
another
deep.
three and tied the game.
Rebounded by the
I could have had a
Celtics.
chance. We could have won the OT. You don't know me.
Bird looking
All
it
right.
over. Pass to Nash. And the
Why
three
are you
off
making anything, dummy?
No doubt he's struggling right now from
We're all
the field.
struggling.
Let's
It's called
see
life.
if he can get it going this quarter.
Oh, they
And
made
that
it.
one's good. Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced
Bam
up
is
like
my
that,
man. Who
he'll
is
take
Bam?
it.
Here's Bird.
And he got his own read.
No
Not
good.
twice.
Great D that time from Adebayo.
Abadayo.
In the corner, it's Wiggins.
Just get in.
Back to Hero.
Give me the ball
And
back.
Stolen by Nash. There's Brown with
It's
the
in.
three. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's
Where's
so
Ray
smooth.
Allen?
Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
God damn it, Hero.
Hero,
Not
no
supposed
good.
to do that, dummy.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has
Might have
been a
fouled the hell out of
constant
me.
scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's
Those
on
are
the
the fun
floor for
games.
some of the biggest
I really
moments
love those
of the season.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Allen comes
I love
in
the
for
fucking
White.
Miami
Let's
uniform.
hear it for all the dancers
Ray Allen's finally in.
Nash kicks to Brown. Back to Nash. Kicks it out to Allen.
That's in. No, it's not, dummy.
Again,
Shut the
the
hell
miss
up.
by the Celtics. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point
Give me
range
the ball.
in the first quarter. And
Just
Ray
kidding.
Allen gets the whistle that time.
Just kidding, you
That
stupid
is
fuck.
his first
Oh, that's
foul
our
of the
first
game.
foul. That's our first foul.
First team foul.
Holy poop. Dummy.
Here's Adebayo.
Abadayo.
He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
You
Abadubi.
can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His
Tatum.
timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
It didn't work.
That's
I was
a
just kidding.
golden
I was just kidding.
opportunity
I was
to
just
finish
kidding.
on
Tatum
the
made me
break,
shit.
and he blows it.
How'd you, what are
Completely
you talking
lost
about? You blew
focus.
it?
You
There was
can't
fucking
get
people
two
there.
steps ahead.
Rebound, Boston. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what youth culture means.
Larry.
Bam Adebayo says we share the ball,
Rub one.
play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in. Everybody competes.
Everybody's pie zone.
Everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got
Ray,
great chemistry.
I had him.
Thanks, David.
Ray,
And Ray Allen gets
you have
the
2
whistle that time.
fouls. You just came in the game
That's
and
foul
have
number
2
2 for him.
of the fucking
Tyler
fouls.
Hero.
We had
He's
0
checked in
fouls
for
since you
Adebayo.
came into the game. And I asked for you. You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit for
A
the
minute
team.
20 left
You
to
come
play
into
in
the
the first
game
quarter.
and you fuck. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I want you to
Here's
sing it like
Anderson
that.
from the arc. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, now you finally do something
The
right.
Celtics with the lead. Nash the pass to Bird.
Uh-huh.
There it is. It's Nash.
3-point
picking up the
lead.
assists. Bird's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the
Give me the ball.
energy that's getting
kidding.
him on this nice roll.
Oh, this is how we
Hero,
roll,
the bounce
Daddy.
pass. Love with the screen for Hero.
You did all that and you lost the ball. Do something, Allen.
3-pointer.
He did.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
21 to 15,
a
Daddy.
6-point Boston lead.
The ball movement on this run has
Well,
been
he's got 2
fantastic.
fucking
It is
rebounds.
a
I'm
big
sorry.
part of
I'm
why
sorry.
They've been able to get these good looks.
There's Hero with the 3.
And he made him.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Here's Bird. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Allen against Hero.
In Hero against Hero.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Can't nail the jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Oh my God, if he would have made it 2 games in a row.
Making things happen for the Celtics.
5-point game.
Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter.
Larry.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
Larry. Random ball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Miami.
Oh, shit,
in the
my
second.
ex-girlfriend just got
Robinson
online.
is out there with Kyle Anderson.
Holy shit, that
And
just
it's
happened.
Kevin Love.
I was looking
and
at
it's
my
Mitchell.
ex-girlfriend.
And it's Hero
Oh, wait,
into
no.
the shooting guard
the girl I was
position.
talking to, not ex-girlfriend.
Now Hero jams it in off
They
the
got
great
online.
move.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Fucked up.
Celtics leading by 3. And the whistle
Oh,
blows on
shit,
the
wrong
backcourt
button,
violation.
dummy.
He went over and back. And a quick look at some of the numbers.
I wouldn't
for
ban.
Alec
Why the
Burks.
fuck would I ban you?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
YouTube might ban you, but I'm not going to ban you.
Anderson with the ball.
But
He
you haven't
has
said
yet
it
to
or done
score.
anything.
Kept alive. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Tatum using his size
He's inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Come on, Daddy.
Outside Hero.
Okay.
And a miss there on the triple. And so it's
Oh,
Boston
shit.
with it,
Hero took it. He
leading
was
by
like, just
5.
kidding.
They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute
Is that
gone.
Kevin Love?
with the screen on Tatum. 6 to shoot. Robinson kicks to Love. From outside the arc.
Oh.
Robinson misses. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Cleveland. And here's Tatum for 3.
Oh, dummy.
Rebound by the Heat.
Have we made a shot this fucking quarter?
Mitchell looking it over.
Give me the ball, dummy. Just kidding.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots.
Oh, you
Misses
missed,
for 3.
dummy.
Boston leading by 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Finally
The shot's
made a
good
goddamn
on the
shot.
assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40%
Did
mark
not
from deep.
lose the game. Probably should have seen that where he live.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some
I
potential
know. I actually
alterations.
should be in bed right now.
White is checked in for the Celtics. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Burks. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Shot from 12 for 3. Love buries the long-range jumper.
5-point game,
Love's got his
dummy.
first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Austin with the
8-4
ball.
shift, yeah, I know.
It's a 5-point game. Allen outside. It's up a 3.
Come on, make a dumb shot,
The
dummy.
rebound by Anderson.
I need to start making these threes.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from
Remember?
three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Shoots over White. Anderson
I mean,
can't
defense
get
is
it to go.
alright, but
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Celtics.
Why are you passing
5
it
points
across?
in the quarter. Horford the pass to Garnett. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Hero. And it falls over the rim and in.
game. Fuck you.
And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Such a smooth shooter.
Such a
Assertive
smooth
hero
shooter.
right now on offense.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. That's in.
All
He's
right.
got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top,
He just
is
walked
guard
in.
that guy.
Man, I wish we had
Anderson a
Pierce.
screen on Allen. Here's Hero.
Don't
And
miss
Boston
it,
with the
dummy.
rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint.
Let's
And
go.
Garnett with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a
7-point
7-point Celtic lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hero.
He got
Fouled in the
and
act
one.
of shooting.
27.
Gets the bucket anyway,
Miami
so a
got
3-point
27.
play chance for him.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Miami shooting their
bro.
first free throw tonight. Some changes for Boston. Bird comes in for Kevin Garnett. Nash is subbed in for Al Horford. And a new group in for the Heat. Ware's checked in. Bam Adebayo comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Mitchell. Bird with the
7-point
bucket.
game. Look, it looks like a
This is
football
just
game.
what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra.
Once 11
He's
a.m.
made the
hits, I'll be
decision.
good.
He
Yeah,
wants to
probably.
huddle up with his guys.
try, dog. I'm gonna try.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Second, Steve Nash.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Hero against Nash. Great D that
Take
time.
Hero out. What's he doing?
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the
Oh,
inside.
God damn it. Got Hero to rebound.
Bird kicks it over to Nash.
To Nash. Got another rebound. To Nash. To Tatum.
Tatum against Burks. Tatum's shot is off.
Damn.
The
Never
Heat
mind.
trail by
Ain't
7.
do shit. Ain't do shit with that.
Burks' shot is good.
5-point game, dummy.
Burks has got his third basket of the night right there. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused.
Come on, Tatum, you stupid fuck, Martin, bitch.
The same way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's had.
Everybody slap the fuck
In terms
out
of
of him.
scoring, this has not been his best night.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block,
I did do
force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw
I was
line
Tatum.
for him
I
in this
wasn't
one.
Nash. Nash got the fuck.
Boston leading by 3. Nash up on top, covered by Mitchell. Nash.
I did that to the music. Did you see that?
Get inside like that. He's
I straight up did that to the music.
Will find a way to finish.
March 27th is the date. Okay.
Nash against Mitchell. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo and stolen by Tatum. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
7-point game,
Kevin,
dummy.
thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else
You take
later.
a timeout. 5-point game, dummy.
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes for Boston. Garnett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Ray Allen. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Garnett. Bird dishes to Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys
7-6
going.
my birthday.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Wiggins surveying the floor. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. Where his shooters are at all times, it makes feeding them look easy.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 11. For the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. That's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about
7,
the extension
7.
when he's able to get up on that low block?
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo.
Abadibi.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh, he thought.
Burks
He
for
thought.
3.
He really thought.
Drills it from
He made
outside.
it.
Burks has got 9
9-point
points
game,
now in the quarter.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Garnett. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile
Still
he
need
is on
fucking.
offense.
Yo, we're missing Paul
Now,
Pierce.
here's Burks. 14 points
That's
for
what
him.
it is. We should
4
be up a lot
seconds
more.
separating the shot and game clocks. Ware kicks to Wiggins.
Oh.
Can't
you missed
connect
it,
from
dummy.
short range. Here's White. And that
How about I say, if he
count,
made
but
it-
his shot was off the mark this time.
Halftime,
and
dummy.
we've reached halftime in this one.
I know.
Boston on top. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Miami Heat.
7-1-8, 14-1-2.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to
No, we're
lose
taking
control
the
of the game.
rebounds.
Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
They literally just showed 4 different people getting the rebound.
And moving on, let's take a
7.5
peek at how
games
the
over
East
the
is
Knicks, 8 over
shaping
the
up
Pacers,
here in the
9 over the
midseason.
Heat.
You take a look at the Heat.
Sixers,
They
Cavaliers,
stayed in the
10-0. They're the
mix.
only.
A few
they-
people
they
predicted
beat
they
me.
might regress.
Cavaliers
Clearly, that
beat
hasn't
me.
been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting
Hum
to see
along,
how
Daddy.
they close out this year.
Random ball.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Where's my VP?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game so far from
One outstanding
through the
game.
first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
You've been doing it, Daddy. You know what, though? We're winning. I like a lot. Beat my butt.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Bird out there with Garnett, and it's Nash in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Hero.
Hero,
Don't
no
miss.
good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint
Larry.
right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're
We're an
way
assist
ahead
team,
in that
Daddy.
category. Ball movement has been
Oh, he fucked him up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking here at some numbers.
Foul. White.
His last 10 games, and he's among the top 20 players in 3-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Down 13, dummy.
Boston leading by 13. Here's White. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. White's got 4 points this
That was
quarter.
just too easy.
Well, the talk
I
at
don't even know
halftime
why.
must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Has to Ware.
Hey, now.
Wiggins with it. He's covered by Brown.
Oh, I fucked up. They're still fucking
And it's
defending
Wiggins
it.
missing.
Oh, you dumb fuck. Oh, Daddy.
Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Why don't you
Back
pass
to
it in
Bird.
the goddamn
Looks for
KG?
Garnett. He gets it to him. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown the pass to Nash. There's the triple.
Oh, make it
Burks
daddy.
pulls it
We
in.
passed it way too many
And after
times.
burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Left side, Hero.
Inside.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
He made it.
Drills the three-pointer.
All
Wiggins
right.
has got 8.
Well, if Wiggins hits these
Go down
3-point
12.
balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Really,
Shot by
dummy?
Nash, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I think it's Steve Nash.
And the defense kind of forced that
Oh, you
tricky
missed,
play
dummy.
from Hero. He still gets the shot off while
Oh, you
being
missed,
fouled.
dummy.
Tyler Hero. Line for 2.
Oh, you made it, dummy.
And he can't
Oh,
hit
shit,
the
you
second.
didn't. You dumb
That's
fuck.
a
It's not
strange
my fault.
trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus
Oh,
10
money.
advantage tells you all
Double-double
you need
for
to know.
Nash. That's what I was going for the whole time. That's why I kept shooting with him. He got a
Nash has the
double-double.
range to drop it from there.
Nash got a double-double.
And timeout is
15-point game,
called by
dummy.
Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a
Spoelstra.
discussion here on the sideline.
He ain't listening to what you gotta say, bro. Fuck your goddamn timeout. We don't want to see your dance cam. No, we don't want to see
Here's
that
our
shit.
2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
We ain't.
In fourth,
We've been
the
trash.
Heat.
We've been trash.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter,
don't
not
worry, we'll
really
get better,
rushing
we'll get
to
better.
get
I gotta learn
attempts
this
off,
team. I gotta learn
but
this
taking
team.
their
I gotta
time
learn
to
this
find the
team.
best looks.
Difficult team. Difficult. Gotta learn this team.
Ware dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Burks.
Hey, Daddy, pass it
Outside
over.
Hero.
Outside Joey.
Here's Adebayo. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero,
Dummy.
no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow
Come on,
the game
Nash,
down,
don't be a
try
dumb
to get
fuck,
some easy
Mark.
ones. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Why is Ray Allen
Derek
out
White
again?
picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Hero.
Why is Tatum not in the game?
Shot clock at 6.
They're already in the bonus?
Launches a 3. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Nash. 10 points for him. On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Brown to the left wing. And that one clearly
That
a
works
foul. Gets the
perfectly.
whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for White. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in for Wiggins. Hero kicks to Adebayo.
How about you?
Back to Hero.
All right.
Over Nash. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Thank you. And one.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Almost a 20-point game, dummy.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Oh my God, Tatum,
his
why would
first
you
foul of
do
the
that?
game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
15 foul. 14 foul, dummy.
Boston on D. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Ware passes to Adebayo. Clock at 6.
Hero got it.
There's Hero with the 3. And he's
Backstroke.
good
That
on
was
the
a
3
nice
ball.
backstroke. I'll give it to him.
Hero's
I'll
got
give it
5
to him.
points now this quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident
You win, but
in his
I don't
ability
know.
to
I
connect
did fuck
from
up.
deep.
I fucked up the last game.
Nash, the pass to Garnett. Stolen.
Look, see, dummy.
Outside Hero.
Inside
Pass to
Jelly.
Burks.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And a look now
And that's
how
why
the
you missed
offensive
it, dummy.
approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to
I can't
put
believe
this
I
one
lost
away.
that last game.
Now Hero. He's got 15.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Robinson. And
You got
the
fucking
rejection
smacked, you
by
dummy fuck.
Bird. Nash dishes to Bird. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giving me too many open shots, dummy.
Burks
Can't make no
against him.
three. How the fuck am I gonna keep shooting? No way the stream fucking nope. 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 We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today.
Stop the run. Miami no good on that.
KG got a double-double. 3 people with a double-double.
From beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues
KG with
to
another
fire
one.
away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And Garnett misses. Celtics leading by 21. And here's Tatum for 3.
Come on, guys.
And they get it back. Allen for 3.
God
Gets
damn.
the three-pointer.
Holy shit, what the fuck just
Allen's
happened?
got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third.
I
for
got
the
3
Celtics.
people with a double-double.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Inside, here's Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 5 points in the game.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Here's Allen. Pass to Garnett. Plenty of space. Falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Yeah, we won, Daddy.
Robinson on the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out.
Every
to
time,
Duncan
guys.
Robinson.
NBA stream
He goes out
fucking
hard, but
disconnect.
you can't
I don't
be
know what it
reckless
is, but
and
every
foul him
time.
in the act.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now here's Nash. 12 points for him. Allen's shot is off. Robinson against Allen. Pass to Mitchell.
What am I doing?
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And Anderson gets it to go.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Nash kicks to Allen. And Allen with the
Nash can't get in, but Allen will.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Oh yeah, Daddy, punish that rim.
To the inside, and stolen by Horford. And so
Oh,
it's the
shit.
Boston
I didn't know I had
Celtics
no time.
cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Dude, that was Bird
We come back
smacking the
right
fuck
after
out of
this.
You hear them versus defense. The defense is leading to the offense. Let's go, Daddy. Let's go, Daddy.com.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition
you
of
are
teamwork
gonna
right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches
Yeah,
talk
one more
about
quarter.
it all the time, but to be able to play with
before we
that
start
kind
this quarter, my last little random ball. Last random ball for the night. Then we can finish this quarter, and then I gotta go and eat. I gotta get myself. I gotta get up at. Actually, I think I set my alarm for 6. Random ball. Whew. I think when I was gone, I was drinking water. Hella dang. Be about to hit this final quarter. Redeemed. How did I fucking lose that game? I mean, it's okay. It doesn't matter for the season. It doesn't matter for the season. It doesn't matter for the season. 'Cause we still go in the playoffs.
and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works.
We had an injury.
Or if
We had
it's
an
more of the
injury. We're
same
gonna use
from the
that. We had
first
an
three
injury.
quarters.
We had an
On the
injury.
floor for Miami, starting the
He
fourth.
smacked that shit.
Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Love in at the 5.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Love finds Hero.
Here,
Back
finds
to
the hole.
Love. Poke loose. In close.
He still misses.
And that's collected by Bird.
Alright, we got
Bird's got
3
11
double-doubles.
rebounds in the
Tatum.
game. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night.
This is the best game I've done with my
box
people.
office.
Three double-doubles. I've only gotten 2 in one. I've gotten 3.
Allen
We
against
pass
Hero.
the ball, though. It ain't just one person trying to get 40
Plays it up and
points.
banks it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
This could get
Wait.
even more out of hand if they continue
I was trying
to
to-
put
I was
up
trying to
points.
read.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Bird, the pass to Horford.
Horford can shoot 3s.
From outside,
That's not
off the
good.
mark. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird. It's Anderson with the drive. Back to Love. Stolen by Bird. Horford dishes to White. Takes a 3.
And
That's good from Allen on the assist by White. Allen's got 14
Ray Allen
points now in the
wasn't
second
doing
half.
shit early.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has
They had
figured out
56
how to
points in
attack
the
the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now,
fucking
here's
Ray
Mitchell.
Allen, too. I mean, not Ray Allen. This was fucking Paul
Hero
Pierce.
passes to
Got-
Anderson.
He didn't pass.
Shoots over
He
Bird.
got
The
blocked.
7-footer falls.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and
Okay, I'll
showing some
find
good
out.
awareness.
If I can play
timeout
with
called
that
by
team
Boston.
and my team, be a hell of a game. Chad 25, B 21, 57 seconds left. Hell yeah, bro. Our teams would fucking be great. I wish. Maybe the next game would be
He's
fucking
checked in for the Heat.
crossplay. I don't understand why it's not crossplay when everything else is. Instead of playing that season to
Second
matter,
minute
we
off
should
the
just play
clock
each
now
other.
in the
and
fourth.
matter. You know what I mean?
Cornette kicks to Tatum.
Tim Cornette.
That one
Tatum.
jumps for him. And 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Well,
If you
Tatum
want to
has
play
so
me in a
many
game of
tricks
Madden,
and
it's
so
always
many
random
ways he can
teams.
try and beat you.
No,
Pass to Love.
we already picked it. You know what I'm saying?
And here is Hero. That's in there.
Oh my
Love
God,
with
who
the
is that?
assist.
Davison? He got some big
Hero's
hair.
got 20.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Really? We're up fucking 25.
Davison, the pass to Tatum.
Dummy. He made that. We're up 28, dummy.
And they wasted
Be
no
aware of
time
that,
getting
dummy.
those 3 points back.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Looking around to find it out.
And
like they
so
said.
it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. The 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Allen kicks to Tatum. Shoots the 3.
Still made it, dummy. Just kidding.
Allen's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hero on the wing. good on the triple.
Oh my God, he made
Heroes got 13 points in the second half.
25.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he
Damn
gets
it, Ray.
that, the defense knows they're
Ray
in
might be
trouble.
tired. No, he's not even tired. So why are you doing that?
Burks on the wing. Allen defending. Burks dishes to Love. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock.
Yep, dummy.
Burks can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home
Let's
stretch
go, Ray
in
Ray.
this final quarter. And the shot is good.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
So here's Burks. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Burks, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Robinson can shoot it from anywhere. The corner's got to feel like a layup for him.
Allen for the 3. Allen with another miss.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
The
It's
Heat
okay.
shooting
We're up.
43%
We're
from the
killing
floor.
it. I like that
Burks for
one.
3.
They made it. But they missed
Rebound
it.
Boston.
Dummy.
Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Can't make shit either, you fucking big-headed bitch.
Burks against Allen. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. Down low. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Tatum. This one for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Nash with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Pass to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's Nash with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
I mean, we're still
Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Good. Picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Wiggins. Fires from 14. Garnett grabs the board. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steve Nash.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Count it.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Allen outside, a 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo the screen.
Adebayo.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Crafty move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Nash. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
We didn't get 100.
It's going to go on Alec Burks.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Nash.
Steve Nash at the line for 2 shots.
And so Nash nails both of them.
All right, that's game. Obviously, it was game a while ago, but.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you,
so
David.
for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K.
I want to watch all that. But you know, gotta get to bed. I gotta eat. I haven't eaten yet. I gotta eat dinner. Aha, dummies. Aha, dummies. Alright, let's look. Bulls. Not worth much. 26, 14. And Orlando, maybe. We'll see that next. Great, thank you. Up.